the buildup of many. Oh, look at that! It looks like it's all over. They launched an attack that was much quicker than I anticipated, and so it means that we are going to be wiped out here. Yeah, all these workers will just go in and be destroyed. I'll change the color to blue. I think that's the thing. In the normal games it's only red and blue, nothing else. This time I'll go with the Zerg and I'll try a rush, a Zergling rush, to see if that's gonna work out. Maybe I'm going to build something like 3 hatcheries and then just go for a non-stop Zergling game. Not sure how is that going to work out, but I'm sure it would. If it won't, no matter, we'll know that it's not always going to be effective. The second thing is unclear just how well a 3 hatchery opening, to say, it's not entirely opening, but how 3 hatcheries would bear with early aggression. There's probably going to be an early aggression from the opponent. We only need enough gas to work on our upgrades, so more than 2 geysers for a short period of time and that's it, won't be needed. Okay, I'm building this for the ability to build Zerglings and the Queen. Obviously we will need a lot of workers, actually incredible number, because the workers are needed for all of those expansions. That is the buildings. Finally we can build ourselves a couple of queens. And a few workers. Now let's see, Zergling speed is something that we truly need, and our opponent is going to be Zerg too, so that's going to be very interesting. Obviously they're probably going to go for a very aggressive play themselves. And now we can focus on building some Zerglings that would help us out. But first I'm gonna go with the Overlords, then some upgrades, and that's it. Now I just want to kind of have enough workers and build stuff. Build. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to go for a bunch of Zerglings now. But just can't get it. Can't get it to work. Don't have enough overlords built, and that's bad. After I finish with the Zerglings, I'll need to scout the area and see where exactly my opponent resides, so that I can focus my firepower on him. As you can see, I'm still investing heavily into the production of units. Guess what? We found him. And so I'm focusing now on building up my force. However, it's unclear just if we can do this. They have roaches, that's bad. We don't have a roach warren just yet, and I suspect that we actually need one because we already missed the opportunity to expand tremendously and missed the opportunity to attack with the Zerglings in the first place, because they have roaches. They would probably be able to stop us with the relative ease, which would be very bad for us. I'm going to go for an offensive now, because there's not much that there's left, really. I just need to saturate some of these fields. I could wait, but if I wait, maybe things wouldn't work out as planned. Okay, now I'm going for more expansions. Look at that. They are incredibly more powerful than I am. Oh no. They are incredibly more powerful than I am. That is very bad for me. They have all kinds of units all over the place, and they're expanding as fast as I am. And if they would attack me now, they would be able to beat me with a relative ease. Look at that, something happened. Okay. They would probably attack me here anyway. I have so many resources, just simply not enough firepower to go with all those resources. As you can see, I'm focusing on the Hydralisk now. Just don't have nearly enough money to go around. But we'll see. Maybe I'll have a little bit better upgrades in the end, and that will be exactly what's going to help me out here. No more energy for the queens. they still seem to be not attacking me. Don't know why. Right. I'm going to expand some gas geysers here too. Now we probably don't need that. Okay, more hydraulic units. We need a hive, which I'm building now. Totally forgot about that. And guess what? They fungled us. It's unclear if we have an advantage here. Yes, we did manage to defend ourselves, which is just exactly what we needed. So now we are going to build up just a little bit more and issue a bunch of attacks on their positions in a moment. We should soon reach 100. 200 I mean, because that's the cap. And it looks like the money is on our side this time. Yeah, we are at 200. Look at all of these workers. They just went down somewhere. Okay, it looks like there was still a bunch of wind injects out there. Upgrades can be ordered for completion. Increase the hydraulic movement speed. All those infestors. No, it's fine. It looks like we're like almost ready, and so we shall. Let's wait here. Let's wait for their army. And it looks like we did encounter them. It's a even size army, but I suspect that we're winning here. It's unclear what makes us stay at a better advantage. However, I suspect that it's just upgrades. But we were unable to prevail here. We weren't, unfortunately. Somehow they got the best of us, strangely, actually, but they did. And guess what? We are even out of gas. For one point there, I suspected that we wouldn't be, but we are. And so I'm gonna go with a bunch of overseers. Some of the upgrades are finished. We do have a reasonable size hydraulic force, but we definitely need a much larger force here. It's good that I'm expanding. As you can see, most of my fields are oversaturated, and I definitely need to keep things under control if I want to win this. I need to build roaches because the roaches provide a sort of an initial base. That's being attacked, like the initial body. Okay. We're going in once again now. And we're gonna go in from this side. And so we shall attack them. Alright. Let's go in. If we take out at least one of the bases, things shouldn't be that bad after a while. Oh no, they are definitely here, but as you can see, we're more than able to do great damage and play this to our advantage. We did manage to beat their relatively small force. However, they do have large number of units all over the place, and this could turn out to be deadly. I have many more bases to go around, and now let's see. In here we need to transfer these units. The fields are already full all over, but we'll work this out somehow. Yeah, it looks like we broke through the defenses. Things are not looking bad, and so we shall expand even further. I'm gonna stretch, and then I'm issuing an attack order, so all of our units are shooting. They're only making insignificant attacks, while we are even destroying their ability to make units. However, I suspect that they have units and bases all over here. Hydrovis is a very good unit to go around smashing things. They should try to expand, and that's exactly why I'm building these Zerglings, so that they could very quickly check out all over the map to see where I can find their newly built bases. And as you can see, they were expanding quite a bit. They even expanded to another map, the another side of the map, which is very good. However, this obviously has been a very quick expansion, and that means that they were not ready to build lots and lots of units. They just built quite a few hatcheries at once, and that's it. Looks like we won.